What if I told you the secret to less pain, more energy, and a sharper mind wasn't in your medicine cabinet, but in your kitchen spice rack? Now, before you toss out your turmeric thinking it's just for curry, hear me out. There's a quiet revolution happening, and it smells like cinnamon, tastes like ginger, and burns just a little like cayenne. Inflammation is that sneaky villain behind everything from stiff joints to brain fog. But here's the good news. Nature gave us flavor-packed superheroes that can help cool that fire naturally. Spices. And no, we're not talking about boring, bland seasonings. I mean real, vibrant, ancient, medicinal, grandma-approved spices that science is now racing to catch up with. In this video, I'll walk you through 8 powerful spices that have been shown in scientific research to support your body's natural healing processes. These aren't some woo-woo suggestions. They're backed by real data, and many of them might already be in your pantry. Stick around till the end, because number 1 might just make you rethink your morning routine forever. Let's spice things up. Hold up. Did you just roll your eyes and think, ginger? That's just for upset stomachs, right? Well, brace yourself, because ginger might be one of the most underestimated anti-inflammatory warriors in your kitchen. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols and shogals, which have been studied extensively for their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. According to the National Institutes of Health, these compounds may help reduce inflammation markers like CRP and IL-6, which are linked to chronic conditions like arthritis and heart disease. Now, I know what you're thinking. Great, but do I need to eat an entire ginger root to see results? Nope. Just incorporating a bit of fresh grated ginger into tea, soup, or smoothies a few times a week could support joint comfort and gut health. Some studies even suggest ginger may be nearly as effective as ibuprofen in reducing pain, without the gut-wrecking side effects. And hey, it's not just about pain relief. Ginger also aids digestion, supports the immune system, and even helps with nausea and migraines. Next time you feel a headache creeping in, maybe skip the pill and sip a little ginger tea instead. Don't blink, because number 7 is coming up, and it's a bold one with brain-protecting powers you won't want to miss. You've been brushing your teeth wrong your whole life. Okay, not really, but you might have been ignoring turmeric's golden power all your life, and that's just as criminal. Turmeric isn't just the color of a sunrise, it's nature's anti-inflammatory gold mine. The key player here is curcumin, a compound so powerful that it's been compared to over-the-counter anti-inflammatories in studies, but without the nasty side effects. What's really wild? Curcumin may help manage inflammation not just in the joints, but also in the brain. Research from institutions like Harvard Medical School has linked turmeric to lower risk of cognitive decline and even support for mood balance. That's right. This golden spice might be a mental health hero, too. Now here's the kicker. Curcumin is hard for your body to absorb. That's why smart people pair it with black pepper. Because piperine, from black pepper, boosts absorption by up to 2,000%. So don't just sprinkle turmeric and call it a day. Pair it wisely. Still with me? You'll want to stick around for number 6. It might already be hiding in your baking drawer. Let's play a game. What smells like Christmas, tastes like dessert, and might help balance your blood sugar and fight inflammation? Yep, cinnamon. Cinnamon contains cinnamaldehyde, a compound with powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. According to studies published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, cinnamon has shown potential in reducing markers of systemic inflammation and supporting blood sugar control. But here's the fun part. It's not just about reducing inflammation. Cinnamon might also support heart health, brain function, and even hormonal balance. People with insulin resistance may find cinnamon particularly helpful because it can mimic insulin and improve glucose uptake. Now, before you go dunking a whole cinnamon stick in your cereal, a little goes a long way. Even half a teaspoon a day can make a meaningful difference. Try it in tea, oatmeal, or blend it into your morning smoothie. And hey, if you're loving this journey through the spice aisle of healing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow Timeless Cures for more natural health wisdom every week. Next up, number 5 is going to surprise you because it's spicy, fiery, and weirdly helpful for pain. Ever eaten something so spicy it made your nose run, your eyes water, and your regrets come alive? Yeah, that was probably cayenne. But here's the twist. The very heat that makes you sweat is the same force that could help calm chronic inflammation in your body. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, a compound that gives it that fiery punch, and capsaicin is no joke. It has been studied for its ability to reduce substance P, a chemical in the body that transmits pain signals. So when capsaicin lowers that, your pain perception drops too. Crazy, right? And it's not just about numbing pain. Capsaicin may also increase circulation, support heart health, and boost metabolism. In fact, some studies show it may help reduce inflammatory markers like interleukin-6, IL-6, and tumor necrosis factor alpha, TNFA. Translation: it turns down the body's inflammation thermostat. Now I get it. Some of you are thinking, but I don't like spice. Totally fair. Start small. A pinch in your soup or mixed into hummus can do the trick. Your tongue might scream at first, but your joints just might thank you. Don't go anywhere, because number 4 is the cool, calming cousin of cayenne. And you probably never guessed it could be so powerful. Cloves might seem like the forgotten spice you see once a year at Christmas. But don't let their size fool you. These tiny flower buds pack one of the highest antioxidant scores of any spice. Here's the deal. Cloves contain eugenol, a compound with potent anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and analgesic properties. According to studies in the Journal of Immunotoxicology, eugenol has the ability to reduce inflammation by blocking certain pro-inflammatory enzymes and pathways. Sounds fancy, but basically, it helps your body cool down from the inside out. What makes cloves unique is that they're not just anti-inflammatory. They're also antimicrobial and may support oral health, gut healing, and even help regulate blood sugar levels. Yep, chewing on clove for a sore tooth isn't just an old wives' tale. It's backed by science. A sprinkle of ground cloves in your morning tea or oatmeal goes a long way. You can also boil whole cloves in water and sip it like a healing tonic. Just don't overdo it. This spice is powerful, and a little goes a long way. You're not going to believe who's sliding into spot number 3. Hint, it's a golden orange warrior with a long history of healing. Wait, what? Orange peel? Yep, while everyone's tossing it in the compost, this humble citrus shell is quietly sitting on one of nature's strongest anti-inflammatory toolkits. Orange peel is rich in flavonoids, particularly hesperidin and naringin, which have been shown to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. According to the National Library of Medicine, these compounds may even help reduce cholesterol and support immune function, all from something we usually throw away. Here's the kicker. Most of the anti-inflammatory power in citrus isn't in the juice. It's in the peel. That's where the highest concentrations of these bioactive compounds live. So yeah, we've been peeling away the best part this whole time. Now don't go chomping on bitter orange peel raw. Gross. Instead, try drying it and grinding it into a fine powder. You can mix that into teas, smoothies, or even sprinkle it over yogurt. It gives a tangy kick and a surprising health boost. Enjoying these spicy surprises? Then hit subscribe to Timeless Cures right now so you don't miss weekly tips that could transform your health naturally, one healing ingredient at a time. Frankincense sounds like something from a Bible story, and it is. But what you probably didn't know is that it also packs a serious punch against inflammation. This ancient resin is harvested from the boswellia tree, and it's been used in traditional medicine for over 5,000 years. What makes frankincense so powerful? It contains boswellic acids, which research shows may help reduce inflammatory enzymes like 5-LOX. According to studies published in Phytomedicine Journal, boswellia has shown potential in easing symptoms of osteoarthritis, asthma, and even inflammatory bowel disease. Imagine this. Something burned as incense in temples could also help soothe joint pain and gut issues? Wild, right? Even modern supplements containing Boswellia extracts are now widely used in natural therapies for inflammation, and with promising results. Frankincense essential oil can be diffused or applied with a carrier oil topically. But for internal support, look for standardized Boswellia serrata extracts, often available in capsule form. It's ancient wisdom backed by modern science. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Number 1 is no ordinary spice. It's a complete inflammation-fighting legend, and chances are you've never used it like this before. Wait, pepper? Like the stuff next to the salt shaker? Yep, and you're about to respect it in a whole new way. Black pepper is more than a seasoning. It's a catalyst. The compound piperine found in black pepper not only has mild anti-inflammatory properties of its own, but also supercharges the absorption of other healing compounds, especially curcumin and turmeric. Without black pepper, turmeric's power is kinda like a superhero without a cape. It's good but not great. Add a sprinkle of pepper, boom. Absorption increases by up to 2,000%. Piperine also helps calm inflammation directly by interfering with the immune system's signaling processes. What's more, black pepper might help with digestion, detoxification, and even cognitive function. According to research published in critical reviews in Food Science and Nutrition, piperine shows potential for supporting the nervous system and reducing markers of inflammation. So don't sleep on the shaker, folks. This common kitchen staple might be one of the most underappreciated healers on the shelf. Next time you season your food, think of it as medicine, not just flavor. Which of these spices are you already using? Let me know in the comments. Let's be honest, when was the last time you looked at your spice rack and thought, wow, this is basically a pharmacy? Probably never. But after today, I hope you'll never look at turmeric, cinnamon, or even black pepper the same way again. These 8 spices aren't just about flavor. They're nature's way of helping your body fight back against inflammation, naturally and powerfully. Whether you're managing chronic pain, low energy, mood swings, or just want to age with more grace and less discomfort, your healing might start with what you sprinkle on dinner. The best part? Most of these are already in your kitchen. No prescription, no expensive treatments, just a shift in perspective, and maybe a little creativity in your cooking. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Timeless Cures. Your wellness journey deserves to be flavorful, and we're here for every step of it. See you in the next video. Until then, keep your spice cabinet close and your inflammation far away.